Like I honest to God, cried a little bit. I told Aaron early on that I wanted the record to sound like sort of early 2000s
Mhm.
rock, because there's a lot of music today that sounds like it was made on laptops in the heavy genre, and it doesn't dig into my soul the way that it did when I was growing up and going to see shows, and those records that had less automation and less samples and things like that. I wanted to hear the room, and I wanted to hear the drummer mess up, and I wanted to hear a difference in snare sounds from hit to hit, and the same thing with kicks. I wanted to be more organic. So that's the only big stipulation. I was like, I know how to do doom stuff and heavy, and I know I want it to sound like the 2000s, but you produce a lot of bands that sound like now, so I'd like to just merge those things. Like, you do what you do, but like, think about what I said and try to keep it organic and try to minimize the laptop sound to it, I guess. And so,
Mhm.
and literally through the first verse and first chorus, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Like, I honest to God, cried a little bit. I was so happy. And she was sitting next to me up in the studio. I called Aaron and I was like, take the keys, just drive. And so he would just send us mixes. Then we would just listen, whether it's on our AirPods or in the car or whatever, in environments that we'd be in naturally. Long winded way to say it was amazing.